Final word?
The final word
Okay.
on the greatest basketball player of all time.
All right. If we're speaking about teams, regardless if we're speaking about team stats, whoever's a better team player or individual player or whatever, LeBron is still better. But let's speak about individual shortly. The goal in basketball is to get the ball in the basket. That's the goal, period. It's not about getting it in beautifully. It's not about how sexy it is. It's about getting the ball in the basket. LeBron James is better at Michael Jordan than in getting the ball in the basket. LeBron is a more efficient scorer than Michael Jordan. Not only at the three-point line, although he's a better three-point shooter than Jordan ever was. He also has a higher percentage at two. He has a higher percentage at two. And so LeBron is better at Jordan in
At
getting
Jordan? Jordan?
better than Jordan
Than
in
Jordan,
getting
okay.
the ball in the basket.
Okay.
And not only that, LeBron is also better than Jordan at helping others to get the ball in the basket.
Okay.
Right? And so I think LeBron is marginally better at Jordan in shooting. Like the percentage is not that far apart. I think it's like 1% to 2%, something like that. But if we're talking about assist, like it's a night and day. Jordan was a good passer. LeBron is an all-time passer.
Okay.
It's a huge difference. Like the gap is like Mike Miller was a good three-point shooter, but Stephen Curry is the greatest three-point shooter of all time.
All time.
That's how wide the gap is between
that's a big gulf.
That's how wide the gap is between LeBron passing ability and Jordan's.
Okay, so let me play the contrarian. Let
Sure.
me play the Jordan side. So most people would say, "Oh, Jordan is the best because of the number of championships and the fact that he was able to go undefeated in the finals." Right?
No, I don't think he ever went.
Did he ever lose in the finals?
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like he went 4-0 in a final series. No, he never lost in the final.
Right. So every time he went to the finals, he won. So that's the side that people would play for Jordan, saying, "Oh, he was the greatest of all time," because that's what it comes down to. So what would you argue on that?
I think that would be a great argument if Jordan had a 6-year career and he just played 6 years. He went to the finals and won. But Jordan had a 15-year career.
Okay.
So for whatever reason, people like to only say Jordan is the best because he's 6-0 in the finals, but they don't count the times. Like, what is his record in the first round? What is his record in the second round? What is his record in the third round in the conference finals? Right? He's clearly not undefeated there. Mm-hmm. And so to only measure Jordan as better is because he's 6-0. And by the way, it's not that he's 6-0. His team is 6-0. Mm-hmm. Jordan never did it without Pippen, right? LeBron has a championship without Wade. LeBron has a championship without Anthony Davis. LeBron has a championship without Kyrie Irving. LeBron has a championship without Kevin Love. LeBron has a championship with any team that he's ever been to. As a matter of fact, when LeBron was in the East, he had a monopoly on the finals. He went to the finals 8 years in a row from 2010 to 2018. To show how dominant that was for him is when he left the East and went to the West, no other team in the East has gone to the finals 2 years in a row. That shows how difficult it is to get to the final. So getting to the finals by itself is an incredible achievement. So people who think just because Jordan is 6-0 in the finals, that just shows that when he reached there, the deal got closed. But the fact that he didn't get there more, people should also look at that. On top of that, and I'll end this here, Jordan had a much better team than LeBron more times than LeBron. I could have said that better, but let me explain what I mean. After Jordan retired the first time, after they three-peated and he thought he was the GOAT after that. After 3 final appearances, he thought he was a GOAT and he left. The Bulls went to the playoffs the next year after he retired, and they had a winning record. I think they won like 52 games the next season after Jordan left. That showed how solid his team was even without him.
Yep.
Every time LeBron has left a team, those teams immediately went to the lottery.
Right.
Like immediately went to the
a race
lottery.
to the bottom.
Because LeBron was everything to that team. Before LeBron went back to the Cavaliers, Kyrie was on that team, and that team did nothing. And I love Kyrie, but they did nothing. When LeBron went to the Cleveland Cavaliers, they immediately went to the finals that same exact year. And so LeBron, even though he had good players and he had great players for a lot of the second half of his career, well, I don't even know where to start that measurement, but he is the reason those teams went to the finals. It's not because he had great players, it's because he's LeBron.
It was in spite of the players.
Not in spite, but it's because he is LeBron. That's why they went to the finals. It's not because he had all these phenomenal players.
Okay.
Like if you look at 2007, the team that he dragged to the finals, like
He just went to the public park and was like, yo, y'all want to go to the finals? All right, let's go.
like yeah, Delonte West, Mo Williams, Jonas Ogaskis, like
Bunch of scrubs.
I mean, So he dragged the team to the finals, and so
who would you say is the bigger LeBron stand between you and Shannon Sharp?
oh, it got to be Shannon.
It gotta be Shannon?
It got to be because LeBron knows Shannon's name. As a matter of fact, LeBron knows my name. I used to work for his wife at the juice spot, and he used to be
In Miami.
In Miami, he used to be like, "Yo, what's good, Jay?" And I'm like, "What's good, LeBron?" Right? So does he still remember my name? I don't know.
Yeah.
But he knew my name. But I think Shannon might take that cake.
Okay.